Hey, greetings, Mike here with the Administrators. Hey, we haven't done a video in a while. So much going on. It's really hilarious. I really get a kick out of some of the stuff that, I know, it's so subliminal. And there's so much humor, there's so much comedy available for this world nonsense, international nonsense. But, hey, all the fraudsters are coming to light. It's a new time. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. Trump is Rex Mundi. Polyidus II. Yeah. You heard it here first. And mark my words, Carney, that's a circus person there, Carney. Mark that down. Carney, circus person. Listen to Leon's Carney and you'll be all right. Get off the tightrope. Yeah, where are we at? Hey, between the A and the T. Okay, back to these ships, this Venezuelan ships, and going through these clandestine navigational pathways, channels, whatever. Start off as the Bella, end up as the Marinara. How saucy is that? They're so saucy they repaint their name in the middle of the night. Turn off their transponder. Yeah, we still see you. You're still there. But I get a kick out of it. The Marinara. Red sauce. Okay, Greenland. Oh, and the green bucks and the Greenbridge. Okay, how many ways can we go with this? Ursula is tied to a bunch of fraud. The von der Leyen. Greenbridge is owned by her, family operation, and has to be, and just happens to be a big old slush fund of her very own. Play with that, ball that up in a wad. Get some panties in them. Hey, 24 positions on a one-knot stand. I'll show you a few more. Just get in out of your drawers. That'll hit you in a moment. Trump is Rex Mundi, and they're figuring it out. Oh, and they can't handle it. Just can't handle it. But they're seeing it. It ain't gonna stop. Greenland, let's see, Green Bucks, Greenville. Going green. That's another slush fund here in the Americas. I can't remember who founded NOM, but there's like 3 people controlling billions of dollars in offshore accounts that, where's the accountability on that? Then you got all the fraud in certain states that we know, and they're getting all kind of attention. We don't want to care about them, just want them out of here, get our money back, confiscate. So fun to hear some of the morons out there talking about what's not going to work, what don't work. Guys, this can't work, it can't. Got these brainiacs everywhere. Where are they? They can't pay their bills. Can't manage money. They know all about it. Can't rub 2 nickels together, but know everything there is to know. And it was just the youth. Now I'm seen in some really old dumb people. Where do you get your information, you know? Who's feeding you this nonsense? Why are you buying it? We got a veterinarian there for sale. Need a good vet? Who's been vetted? No one, apparently. Hey, smoke. We got smoke over here. What are they burning? Oh, great. Glad I had the phone on. Now this is journalism, on the spot journalism right here. Doesn't include invading houses of worship for political stunts and notoriety and gain and all that. Lemon heads. I don't know if there's a back way through to my destination. I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to wait this one out. We got Prince in the background for educational purposes only. You know, Kiss the Prince. We could talk about the tale of Glaucus, Prince, son of King Minos of Crete. Bunch of Cretans over there. That guy gave up easily. Here's Granny. Granny gave up. Anyway, Glaucus got lost. I couldn't find him. I think he was he 6 or was he 9? I don't know. Somewhere right in that age area. Got lost. Couldn't find him. No one could find him. They finally decided they better consult the Oracle of Delphi. None of them could really do it. No, but it finally fell in the hands of a guy named Polyidus. So Polyidus took on the task. And while he was looking around in a room, he happened to notice a vat. So he looked in the vat, and in the vat was the child Prince, drowned in a vat of honey. So as he was sitting there contemplating the situation, how does he tell the king? A snake came into the room from some little crack and crevice in the wall. Polyidus killed it immediately. So, hey, I can't have that in here. So he went back to his contemplation. And not long after that, another snake entered the room, the same place. Saw the first snake, left the room before Polyidus could kill it. Came back with some herbs, revived the first snake, and they both left, and Polyidus was amazed. So he grabbed some of those herbs that were left, gave them to the prince, resurrected the prince. The story continues. The king grants Polyidus his freedom. However, the king's wife says, oh, no. We can use his abilities. And convinces the king to keep him there and teach the prince his ways, his knowledge. So he does. And after several years, when he's taught Glaucus everything, it's time to leave. King finally agrees. So he's at the docks. He's ready to board ship. And the prince is there. And he tells the prince, gather some spit in your mouth, and I want you to spit it into my mouth. And he's shocked, and he said, do this. It's part of your training. It's the final part of your training. So Polyidus boards ship, turns around. Glaucus spits into his mouth. And as they cast off, Polyidus lets him know, well, I've just reclaimed all the information that I poured into you all these years. Just lost it. So, there's something to think about. Ponder on this, like the ocean. You know, that's one of my Rorschach tests. Pie in the sky, cake by the ocean. And it's a trick, because the ocean is the Yoruban goddess of water, oceans, rivers, fertility. She's a Delta lady herself. Well, we have movement in the other lane. Surely this one's going to go somewhere sometime soon, as we're sitting here idling by. We're in idle mode. Neutral. Oh, I see movement. Here we go. Off to the races. Timing is right. Timing is everything. What is today? 23rd, I guess? Something like that there. Oh, we get to see what's cooking. Now we get to see what cooked. Probably should get my harness on. My seat belt. At least have the appearance of it being fascinated. Yeah, they just cut one of these guys loose over here in this area the other day. And there's a burn up. Yeah, a burnout, engine fire. Huh. Well, you're the fire horses coming up. We have a solar eclipse about the same time. It's only will be visible from the South Pole area, South Africa. That little barbecue place is going in. Looks like he needs a few more smokers. We'll have to plug that place. Drive some business their way. Now I have to find out and make sure it's good first, you know. Can't just be sending people any old place. There's Peyote Creek, you know, Peyote and Peyote. That F is kind of interchangeable with P's if you know your Hebrew. And I do. Yep. Symbology. Start there with the Paleo-Hebrew characters and move forward. Go into the alchemical table. That's symbology, you know, the zodiac. Before you even get into the periodic table and the times tables. Alchemical symbology. That's where it's at. Yep, we can go deeper into that any old time. And you want to talk quantum physics. this thing called quantum entanglement. Spooky action at a distance was Einstein's explanation. Now, pretty elementary. Anyway, quantum entanglement. Everything's connected. Everything. So there. What else you want to know? Good. What else you want to know? Good. Anyway, we're almost there where we want to be, but we'll be back with more. This is what we do.